Hi BookTube, my name's Nadine, welcome to my channel. It has been a while since I've made a video. I didn't intend on having a break from BookTube. It was always a case of, oh, I've got to film that video tomorrow, well it'll have to be Friday now. Next Tuesday, next week, when I've got time, and before you know it, 6 months has gone and you're having to explain where you've been. So yeah, over the last 6 months or so I've been ridiculously busy. For those of you that didn't know, I've been working on my master's degree, and thankfully that is now finished. The amount of work involved in that completely took me by surprise. Like, I knew it was going to be a lot of work, but wow. To the point where a few times I felt as though I was going to have a proper breakdown. But yeah, it's done. It has been both one of the most enjoyable and traumatic experiences ever, but I still highly recommend doing it if it's something that you've always wanted to do. So yeah, there was that, and then I had COVID, and then unfortunately 2 of my dogs passed away. Harper, who you would have seen on previous videos, and then literally the day after that his mate Romy started to she just seemed really sad to be honest, and then stopped eating, and then a few weeks later we lost her too. So that was hard. They've been with me for a long time. What else has happened? I got married, and we went away for a few weeks. We went to Spain. But yeah, it's just been like constant. And then I've been really excited that I'm coming back to make some more videos, because it's something that I really enjoy doing, and like chatting with people. And wow, a few hours ago I watched Michael K. Vaughan's video that he's leaving BookTube, and I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I was so sad that it was like, I'm not even sure if I wanted to make this tonight, even though I've been planning it for ages, because it's just yeah. Anyway, so yeah, one of my last videos that I made was my oath that I wasn't going to buy any more books until I'd read 100 of the books that I already own. I have not done that, and I have not stuck to my promise. But in my defence, I've been so stressed. So stressed. And sometimes, a girl needs a little pick-me-up, so I've quite a few pick-me-ups here. So this is going to be split into several videos, I think, and today I'm just going to show you some of the horror books on this Wine Wednesday. So, first of all, I picked up The Loney by Andrew Michael Hurley. I've heard loads and loads of good things about this. I think it's about 2 brothers. One of them's a mute, and the other is kind of like his protector, and they go every year with their family to this secluded area called the Loney. And this year the brothers are left alone, and they see, as the tides change on the causeway, this sort of lone old house, and decide to go and investigate. And I don't really know what happens. I don't want to know. Yeah, as I said, I've heard loads and loads of good things about this. I'm looking forward to getting to this one. And I picked up a few Stephen King books for my collection. I've got to the stage where I don't always know what I've got. So if I see a Stephen King, which I don't actually find that much in like charity shops and car boots and things anymore, I just pick it up, and then I just sort of swap out for the nicer editions. So I picked up this one. It's one of these 2-in-1 volumes, and it's got Skeleton Crew and Different Seasons. And then I got this one because I just wasn't sure if I had it at the time. So yeah, Different Seasons again. But I think I picked this one up first, and now I don't know what to keep. So I thought this might be easier to read with it being a paperback, but then the hardbacks, I don't know. And then I got Just After Sunset, which I think I've read before. It's short stories, which with Stephen King are still not really like that short. It's 100 and odd, 200 pages generally. Yeah, I think I've read this and I think that I enjoyed it, but I'm looking forward to getting back to it when I get to that point in my Stephen King project. And then I picked up this, The Walking Cat, A Cat's Eye View of the Zombie Apocalypse. I've read this one already and it was lots of fun. I really enjoyed it. And then I picked up a ton of Goosebumps books. I got this off a car boot for like £1 for all of them. So I've got Welcome to Camp Nightmare, The Headless Ghost, Deep Trouble and Deep Trouble 2, Be Careful What You Wish For, Monster Blood, Welcome to Dead House, and The Curse of Camp Cold Lake. I've then also got Peter Straub's The Hellfire Club. I've never actually read any books by him, so when I saw one I thought I would grow it. Book 8 of The Walking Dead, because I love The Walking Dead completely unashamedly. I cannot wait for all of the things that they've got coming up in like the TV world. So excited. And then finally I got this HP Lovecraft collection, and in this we have The Dunwich Horror and Other Stories, The Call of Cthulhu and Other Stories, At the Mountains of Madness and Other Stories, Stories of the Dreamlands, The Randolph Carter Tales and Macabre Stories. So these are like, they're quite nice editions actually. It's sort of a velvety kind of feel to them. I don't know if they're illustrated at all, I don't think they are. It would have been nice if they were, but you can't have it all, right? But yeah, I've always wanted a Lovecraft collection, so I'm quite pleased that I've got them anyway. So that is it for my horror stuff. I will be back with, I've got loads of sci-fi and fantasy and a ton of crime books. So I will be back with that shortly. Goodbye.